And welcome everyone to the Circle Debate Podcast watch along here for the first time on the channel. The host of TV's what I see here with me, hermano, of course, Mike De Niro, Wrestling Delorean Podcast. We'll show each other again our faces again, but we're here, ladies and gentlemen, because we're here to go do an exclusive watch along. So thanks to our sponsors, PCW Ultra, who are allowing us to do this. And this is not even on our YouTube channel. It's not on Fight TV. It's not on IWTV. They're giving us this match for us to give our critique of it because they love us so much. So we're here to give it our critique for it. But before
we love them.
Exactly. So before we do it, once again, Mike De Niro, ladies and gentlemen, the DeLorean of podcasts. The Marty McFly.
Sir. The Marty McFly of Wrestling Podcast, a.k.a. No Roads Needed. I'm excited to talk about PCW, and I'm excited to get into this matchup.
Absolutely. And this is a flashback, ladies and gentlemen. This is Throwback Thursday that we're coming up to you this morning that you're going to be seeing this. And that is, of course, it happened on May 13th, Friday the 13th, PCW Ultra. And this is a strong style matchup that, De Niro and I, we really enjoy because we do really cover a lot of New Japan. And we do, love the type of strong style, which, of course, Yuya Uemura himself, who is from that New Japan Strong, he's facing a former, WWE personal trainee, medical staff, and was a personal also trainer for the late Eddie Guerrero as well, and that is Steve Madison, who is another underrated, star in the independent wrestling circuit scene. And so we're going to be seeing their matchup right now very shortly. So there's no audio here, ladies and gentlemen, because you're going to hear our reactions. I'll probably put a little volume because I don't want to go overstep the commentators because this is a commentator who's already there. But we're going to be commentating our matchup here. And once again, before we start, do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, within 24 hours, make sure you purchase your tickets for PCW Ultra set in stone October 21st. Make sure you get them now live. The description is right below. Click on the link in the bio on their website. Purchase the tickets now. They're selling like hotcakes. Purchase them because we will be there. Bad Dude Tito was announced already. He will be there. So that's another New Japan Strong alumni, and I'm looking forward to seeing him there. And this Fatal 4-Way that Symbody that we had on the show, Matt Granite, Lucas Riley we had on the show, and another one, of course, Viva Band that we had on the show as well. And it's going to be a fantastic card. So make sure you guys.
Don't forget a special appearance from Ultimo Dragon, the legend. I'm very excited for this card. This is one you cannot miss.
Absolutely. You cannot miss that. So let's go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Come with us. Join us watching this strong style match. So let me the screen and let's hit the play button. Here we go.
All right, let's go. I'm excited.
From Tampa, Florida, 221 pounds, Steve Madison.
All right, fans, so excited to be back here tonight. PCW Ultra, Friday the 13th. A new beginning. I'm Rich Bocchini. Steve Madison returns here to PCW. The modern miracle set for action here tonight. 20-plus years, still going strong. What a resume for Steve Madison he is trained with and showing the ropes to many of the stars around professional wrestling today. Still feels he has a ton to prove and wants to do so here tonight. And has that chance against one of the hottest young up-and-comers out of the New Japan Pro Wrestling system.
Here comes Yuya.
Oh, Yuya.
I've been a fan of Yuya ever since I saw him on New Japan Strong. He's definitely going to be a star.
Oh, no, he is. Madison kind of reminds me like the new version of Bob Backlund. It's just the way how his walk, How he's so intimidating. That's what he kind of reminds me of.
Yeah, it was no gimmicks needed, no BS, just in there ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Yuya here.
Debut here tonight at PCW Ultra for Yuya Uemura. Set to compete at New Japan's Capital Collision in Washington, D.C.
All right, now we got the lower the volume because now we're gonna go ahead and give our thoughts on this one right here.
They'll be teaming up with.
Let's see. At least we're trying to put a little bit of volume into it.
And David Finley.
Though we may have got a handshake there. They look
Yeah.
like they were about to.
The filthy one, Tom Lawler, Rice, I6, JR, Kratos, Terrell Nelson, and Danny Limelight. But Uemura certainly has captured the attention of wrestling fans.
All right, now let's get it on. Now we're
There we
gonna
go.
mute it here and let's get it on. And shout out to the referee, of course, Victor right there. Good guy right there. Love him.
Most definitely. Steve Madison, I like how, like, as soon as the bell rang, he took the middle of the ring and already took, like, dominance of the ring before the match even started.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
You're working the arm here.
Mm-hmm. Did a great job on the arm. Let's see what Madison's gonna do with his offense here. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
That's Fireman's
Smooth.
Carry version, old school version of the Fireman's Carry.
That's what I like about Steve Madison, too. You're going to see a lot of old school style.
Mm-hmm. Definitely will. Here we go now. Oh, the good old wrist lock right there. You
Yep.
can't go wrong with the old school wrist lock.
Definitely not.
Let's see what Yuya has. What's the response here? No response.
Bringing
So
Yuya all the way down.
nice
arm
hip
drag.
toss. And that's how there you go. All right, oh.
This is the wrestling I love. I love the feeling out process. It's like a chess match.
Yeah, indeed. And mind you, that Yuya's still wearing the Young Lions, of course, trunks.
Yeah. Yuya is a young lion that really impressed me in New Japan Strong, and I feel like sky's the limit for him.
Oh, absolutely.
He's in a very good class, too.
Oh, yeah. Along with Red Narita, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Nice headlock right there from Madison.
Bring him to the ropes. Shoots him off. Shoulder
Shoulder.
top.
Mm-hmm.
Old school snapmare, too. Like, you saw how he brought him all the way down.
Yeah.
Too often you see a snapmare where they, like, let go halfway through. He made sure he followed through and brought Yuya all the way down with that snapmare.
Yes. Oh, nice shoulder fucking tackle. There you go. Oh, not going for the pin very quick. No, Madison said no, baby. It
Not
ain't
going to be
gonna
able to pull
happen.
a fast one like that.
No. Charlie Holmes, it ain't gonna happen. Let's see. Yuya's already like, come on, what are you waiting for?
Something tells me the filling out process is over and they're going to start going at it here.
Looks like we might get that. Let's see. Here we go. See Madison already like grasping his right there, his wrist. Might look for a straightforward punch.
Yuya kind of faking him out there, looking like he was going to go in for the collar and elbow tie up and then backed up, and then now we get it.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Okay, here we go. Oh,
Ooh.
the disrespectful slap from Madison to Yuya. Jesus, come on.
Yep, definitely not a clean break there.
No.
You
Oh,
have a veteran in the game here versus young lion. You have to show some respect.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Oh, there
Hey,
you go.
Yuya saying, hey, I can do the same thing.
Oh, nice arm drag, and there you go.
Beautiful.
Oh.
That was a deep arm drag, too.
Yes. There we go.
Clubbing blows to the chest. Damn.
Madison with a response here.
Heavy forearms.
Go up to the ropes. Oh, you with the forearm. Love that.
Right now, it's like they're just trying to mirror each other. We saw forearms from Steve Madison, and then Yuya hit a forearm of his own.
Yeah, definitely making sense. Now Madison is really shocked, like, okay, really, I'm gonna let this young lion teach me this lesson. No, there you go. Madison with the knee up. Yes. Off the ropes. Yuya comes back up. Madison looking on. Now he's gonna go run towards the ropes. We're gonna see a dive. Oh,
blocked.
Oh, old school right to the.
Now, as good as Yuya is, he's going to learn a thing or two by being in the ring with a veteran like Steve Madison.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Nice crowd there too.
Oh no, it was a hell of a packed house there. I'll make your teams. I do recall that day. You might see Mike Callis here on the show. So you might see him. With a sign.
Go look out for him.
Look out for Mike Callis here. Oh, there we go.
Shout out to PCW always having a nice sized crowd.
Absolutely, they always do. Always do. Best show in Southern California. I'll tell you that right now.
Like the submission here.
Nice step over into the arm drag, putting his leg right over the neck.
Really stabilizing him and making sure that Yuya can't move out of this.
Mm. All right, there we go. Now get that chin lock there. Oh, okay. That was a very violent.
I like that.
Violent throws from Madison. Oh, kick right in the back.
Steve Madison's offense has reminded me a lot of Finley from back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
William Regal.
You hit it right on point. Just very technical, very attentive to the key, the key weaknesses of your opponent. And that's what I like about Madison, what he does. Oh, nice forearm.
Not being scared to just knock somebody right in the nose.
No. Oh, there you go. Yuya with a roll up.
Oh,
drop kick missed. Oh, Madison.
One step ahead of him.
Way one step ahead of him. Oh, nice.
Dropped the knee.
Right into the damn chin. Let's see what else? So Madison got up in his sleeve here. I'll put him on the third rope. Oh, choking him out. That's another classic there. Madison is an instant classic. No pun intended, Christian Cage, but it's like, but it looks like Madison has a number on you when it comes to being instant classic here.
And like I said, not being scared to just punch him right in the face.
No. Close fist right there too, ladies and gentlemen.
Old school.
Now we're gonna get the old school. Nice
suplex.
And that's an old school vertical. No, kick out right up to two. All right. Looks like he's
still alive.
He's in trouble here, though.
He's still alive, though.
Here we go. We got a little offensive move here from Mixed Martial Arts. What do we got here? Oh, man.
I love how he figure fours his own legs around the neck, tightening that grip. You're trying to reach over to the ropes with the legs. It's all about ring awareness.
Could he reach it? Could he reach it? Oh,
he's fighting for it.
Oh, man. He's fighting for his life.
Looks like he's dazing.
He's in trouble here.
Off. And he got it. He just barely got it.
Barely got the rope. Jesus.
At this point, if I'm Steve Madison, after just punching him in the face and putting in these submissions, I'm thinking to myself, what do I have to do to put this young lion away?
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of intermittent moves that he needs to figure out. I mean, the question is, the old tactics wouldn't work against this young lion. That's the biggest question.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, going for the ace crusher. No, Yuya rolls through.
Nice
Beautiful
drop
kick.
Ooh.
The elevation on that too. He landed right, kicked the feet right onto the head of Steve Madison there.
I have not seen a classic drop kick since Bob Holly.
Bob Holly had a beautiful drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick in the business.
Yuya starting to fight back here, bringing some fire.
Nice forearms.
Big club
there.
of forearms. Nice.
Nice. Alrighty. Oh, nice. Oh, what does this remind you of, De Niro? What does this remind you of?
This right here is the inexperience, though. I would stay on top of Steve Madison. You had a fiery comeback, and then now you're playing to the crowd.
Oh.
But that comeback did remind me a lot of Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Yes, I was waiting for you to say that. A good point on that. Oh, here we go. 1, 2,
nice
and no.
The Bulldog, even the Bulldog was not the lazy way of doing the Bulldog while just having a hand. He made sure he had the headlock in and then hit the Bulldog. So beautiful move there by Yuya. Going for a back suplex. Steve Madison fighting out of it here.
Madison fighting it out here. There you go. Madison off the ropes. Oh, turn over the clothesline. Now you got him up. Oh, nice back.
Beautiful back suplex. Go for the pin. Got it deep.
Oh,
man. He had that pin deep. Only a 2 count.
Oh, what is you going for right here now? He's going up the top rope. What is
Steve Madison's pretty far.
That's
He's going to have to really cover some distance.
Oh, he's looking for a lariat. He's looking for a headbutt. What is he looking for? This is what. And here we go. Oh,
missed the flying cross body.
That was way too far.
What a matchup we're seeing here.
Yes. And here we go. Madison off the ropes. Let's see if we're going to bring up. Mr. Clothesline.
Big lariat.
Yes. You right up.
Big lariat. Turning Yuya inside out.
Yes. Here we go now, Madison with the offense now. Up there. Can we say brain buster?
I thought it was going to be another vertical suplex. He turned it to a brain buster.
Courtesy of Double A. There you go. And there you have it. Wow. That is it. Courtesy of Double A. Arn Anderson there. Chris is the brain busters, of course. Man, Steve Madison.
Hell of a victory for Steve Madison, but you got to give Yuya his due. He hung in there with Steve Madison and put on a great matchup. But the veteran was just too much for the young lion at the end of the day.
Oh, absolutely. Now, let's hear the crowd. Let's see what they feel.
Several times throughout that matchup, took advantage of the relative inexperience of Yuya Uemura, who certainly had a big burst of energy towards the end of the match and nearly took it from
Can we see his handshake at least?
Yeah, I was going to say, let's see if we see some sign of respect here from Steve Madison. Did Yuya earn Steve Madison's respect? At this point, it doesn't look like he did.
No, looks like Madison just walked off like, nope, you're not gonna get my respect, kid.
I'll tell you what, he earned my respect. I like the fire in Yuya, and I think that he's getting better and better the more that I see him. I would like to see this matchup again in a year. It might be very different.
Oh, indeed, absolutely. I think I would like to see this. It's okay, Yuya. You're all right. You did a great job in a 15-minute performance, but absolutely was an instant classic because you have your young lion there versus a veteran there.
Love the dynamic of the matchup. Great matchup and great showing from both Yuya and Steve Madison. Like I said, this is a matchup I would like to see again when Yuya has a little bit more experience under his belt. And yeah, what a matchup we saw here.
Be some respect from the crowd from Yuya. Very happy for you. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Very quick right there. 20 minutes. Was a 15-minute matchup, but we're here, of course, giving ourselves our watch-along thoughts. Hopefully we can do this a lot more often, and which we are. So stay tuned because we're going to do a lot of watch-alongs coming up, and that is for sure here on the COD and the Wrestling Delorean channel. I guarantee you that. We're going to see a lot of that. So stay tuned for Crown Jewel. We'll be there. I will be there live. And then we'll also do for, of course, which we might have to do. And that is, of course, Survivor Series. But we're full gear. So you never know. We might have
a lot of pay-per-views coming up.
A lot of pay-per-views.
Just want to take this opportunity and say a big shout out to PCW Ultra. Thank you for allowing us to do this watch along of this matchup between Yuya Uemura and Steve Madison. And once again, I want to give a big shout out to the big show tomorrow night, PCW Ultra set in stone. It's going to be a hell of a card, and you do not want to miss it. So if you're in the California area, go out of your way and get tickets because this is going to be a show you do not want to miss.
Indeed. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here from the DeLorean himself, Mr. DeLorean Podcast. And here, they never mentioned it. Make sure purchase tickets now. You're watching this on your Thursday morning, or obviously you can't listen to the audio platforms, but if you want to, it'll be there. But of course, once again, make sure set in stone, October 21st in Wilmington, California, at the ILW Hall, Memorial Hall. Make sure you purchase your tickets now. The description is right below because they're selling a lot of hot cakes. They're almost done. Front rows already sold out. The mid rows already done. The last ones are in the back. Make sure you purchase them now. There's still great seats, so you're not missing a hell of a thing. As you saw the watch along, you're not missing anything at all. Make sure you purchase them now before they sold out. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking this opportunity, for taking the time of watching along with us this watch along of PCW Ultra. And we might go ahead and do another one soon, hopefully courtesy of PCW, the fellow sponsorship for Circle of Debate and the rest of the DeLorean Podcast. So make sure you guys tune in and be here tomorrow in the afternoon for Friday, because Friday we will be doing our predictions, in which I will be there live, as in there will be the producer, the host, the one with the most, as I will be there live along with him giving our predictions for the card for Set in Stone. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. And also before that, make sure you stay tuned for the Wrestling Delorean Podcast. Friday, of course, 7 o'clock, of course. But he might do it even before that because we don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. But stay tuned. And ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you for tuning in. And we should catch you guys on the next one.